Hello, collective. How are you? I hope wherever you are in the world, you are happy, healthy, and safe. This is going to be general, okay? So take it how it resonates. If it doesn't apply, let it fly. I do offer personal readings. If you are interested in receiving one from me, just send me an email. You can find that down in the description box below. This is energy, folks. So it could be past, present, future. It could be your energy, someone that you're thinking of, someone who's thinking of you. It could be the butcher, the baker, the candlestick maker. Your wisdom and discernment are key in any tarot reading. Doesn't matter where you get it, okay? Um, Thank you so much, those who continue to watch, support. I truly appreciate each and every one of you. And those that are new, welcome, welcome. I hope you find what it is that you're looking for. If at any point in time any of this reading resonates, even a little bit here and there, please take a moment, hit that like, hit the subscribe. I truly appreciate it, and it does help out the channel, okay? Yeah, and it's a free way to show appreciation, okay? Let's get into this. Let's get into this. Heavenly Father, Spirit Guides, and Angels, show me clearly most high message for the collective. I do feel that I'm going to get a couple spreads out, see what's going on, and then I'm going to be doing shells today. I feel I'm actually getting called to start them sooner than later, so I'm going to pull from this deck a little bit messages, and then I think I'm going to go to the shells and then follow it with a couple more spreads with some oracle and tarot. All right. Yeah, take another little piece of my heart is playing in my head. So this could have to do with some love. This could have to do with some bitterness surrounding that. So that's your energy or someone around you. Keep that in mind. You could know somebody that, friend, family, coworker, lover that's going through it. All right, or that has gone through it. Maybe this is for some, where it's February, Valentine's Day. Maybe somebody's got some memories. Some people, a lot of folks get married on Valentine's Day. Somebody could be planning that. Somebody could have gotten and since divorced. All right. So take it how it resonates. I am also going to be pulling some career and finances as well. So stick around if you're interested, or skip around if you're interested. All right. Heavenly Father, Spirit Guides, and Angels, let's talk collective. What is it that is going on with this energy? Show me clearly. Show me clearly, Spirit. What's up with this energy for the collective? Birds are very significant. You could be seeing lots of them. Some that are definitely, their music is, getting louder around you at certain points. Show me clearly. Messages coming through. All right, yeah, we have the hammer. Somebody is sabotage and rebuild, persistent working on it, repairing. Yeah, this is somebody you're not talking with. Okay, you're not in communication with them. They're awaiting messages, a text, a call, something like that. They're thinking of somebody. This here in the photo, it's like a wedding ring. Okay, so that could be for some. Yeah, somebody here getting back out there, wanting to date someone new. This could be that you're in this new relationship. And like I say, there's a little bit of lingering going on, whether you're thinking of them or they're thinking of you. Okay? Thoughts are powerful, folks. If someone's thinking of you, you realize them in your energy. Okay? Show me clearly. Yeah, this is somebody here. You've been, once bitten, twice shy. Just played, charmed, used, enabled, setting boundaries. You're not talking with this person. They can't get through to you because you have done this. You're working on your self-worth. All right, this is definitely somebody who's missing you. All right. Show me clearly. Male or female, king, queen, whatever, it doesn't matter. And over here, what you don't see is a karmic relationship. You could be mirroring each other. Okay. Resentments, triggers. Somebody here could be triggered by this relationship. A karmic over here that you're setting boundaries from could be triggered by this relationship. You share similar wounds with someone. All right. Oh, this wanted to come out too. Yeah, this is something that's a new beginning. All right, with the coffin, Cupid's arrow, have faith, love is coming, and paradise, happiness. Somebody here is triggered by the past. Am I going to let them get close? Are they crossing a boundary? But yeah, we have new beginnings, liberation, reborn, and then some kind of a tragic ending that is at the center of this. Show me clearly. Yeah, this here is keep a positive mindset. Either you or your person, if you are currently in a relationship, a connection, you or your person, they're struggling. You're struggling because of this past. Somebody that you're not talking to. Somebody that you're not talking to could be sending wishful endings to your new connection because they don't want to see you happy. This doesn't have to be a past partner. This could also be friend, family, co-worker here. This could be somebody that's envious, jealous of what you have going because they don't have something going. All right, they don't have what you have, and they want to try and block your abundance here. Not today. It ain't happening. You have your boundaries up. You're not dealing with this. You could either still be upset, or it's just strictly that you have your boundaries up. Yeah, somebody could be a little bit obsessive. Okay, have a little emotional block, possession, controlling, codependent. But what we're not seeing right here is blowing kisses, the unconditional love. This is what's coming in the future here. This is what they want. They have difficulty accepting you moving forward. They have difficulty with feeling that it's fair. Okay, tell me about this. Actually, this is the wrong deck. As soon as I went to go do that with this question, tell me about this envious, this blocking energy. Who is it? Tell me about this individual that the collective is setting boundaries up or needs to set better boundaries up. That could be part of the difficulty too, a need to protect yourself better, protect your energy, your space, doing some cleansing. Somebody's trying to get in your head for some of this to trigger from the past and block this abundance that's for you, this new beginning, this liberation. All right, show me clearly. Tell me about this individual that the collective needs to have better boundaries with. Yeah, it could be an Aries. That's been coming out a lot. We are in, approaching some Aries season here. That's for some, not all. Yeah, with the cat. Somebody could be a laugh. Something laugh about it, okay? Life path 6, the nurturer. This could be you, all right? You have trouble, you have trouble trying to protect yourself. Yeah, you self-sacrifice, okay? You try to be very compassionate and reasonable. 1939, 51, 63, 75, 87, 99, or 2011, 2023 could be of some significance. Doesn't have to be your birth year. I've been getting that a lot lately with this deck, which I absolutely love. The Cosmic Keys Zodiac Clarity deck. Linda Likes Tarot is the creator. Linda did a beautiful job on this deck. I absolutely love it, and you can get one for yourself at Occult OCC, okay, occultlifestyle.com. You could be very creative, gentle, all right? You don't want to rock the boat. You don't want to be mean to somebody from the past, okay? You don't want to, that's where the difficulty for a lot of you with the boundaries is you don't want to upset somebody. You don't want to hurt feelings, okay? Tell me more, Spirit. For some of you, it's this Aries that is infatuated with you. Friend, family, coworker, lover. Again, keep that in mind. Don't box these energies in. Don't box these messages into just what is currently on your mind. Be open-minded to the situation, because again, it could be you, someone you're dealing with, someone who's thinking of you. This could also be, friend, family, coworker. It could be going on for them. This could be a parent, somebody that you co-parent with. Yeah, let's see. It could be Taurus. We've had a lot of Taurus energy here. Show me clearly. Yeah, you could be a divine feminine. Somebody very intuitive, gentle. There's that Taurus. All right. What flipped out is somebody, the communication. Somebody can't get together and gossip with you about stuff. Some of you have realized that gossip is a very low vibrating energy. And you're, as I started to say, vibrating, Jesus, okay. Somebody could be thinking about you in that kind of way, folks, just saying. But this is somebody that maybe you used to sit and gossip with, so coworker, friend, family. Somebody that you realize that that's very low vibrational, okay, and you don't participate anymore in that. That's part of your healing journey, okay, as a divine feminine. That's far beneath you to participate. And there's coworker. All right, this is somebody here that maybe was very competitive with you. You don't have to actually work with the individual, okay. I need to make that clear again. You need to look broad picture. Somebody here is like, well, coworker, is that so-and-so at work? And then, well, we don't really say that much. Or, oh, it's a parent, or is it my parent? Well, geez, my parents were good. Well, no, I'm not talking really or communicating with who I co-parent with. So, something like that. There's some kind of a connection. A child could be at the center of it. They don't have to be. Childish. Okay, childish, immature behaviors, okay, sitting around gossiping about folks. Again, this was in the reverse. If you've been watching me, folks, I don't like my cards in the reverse. So, trying to keep that. Unless Spirit says, to put them out there in the reverse, they can flip out on their own, obviously. All right, that's how I look at it. Yeah, something here, Pisces. All right, so February, which we're in February the 19th. Something here, February 19th through March 20th. Somebody, again, very compassionate, very intuitive. You have trouble communicating with this person, but you, as a divine feminine or a divine masculine, take it how it resonates. Your ancestors, it's like that your ancestors got this. You could be a mystic. You could have some form of divination that you practice. Maybe you have some form of platform. Take it how it resonates. A protective ancestor is here to guide you towards alignment with knowledge passed through the generations. This is something a lot of you on your healing journey, you're realizing this. You're realizing that you're not alone. Okay, and I think somebody around you, whoever this is that's coming in and trying to block this, trying to stop what you have going forward, they're beginning to realize this too. Okay, show me clearly. Yeah, somebody here could be a life path 9, the humanitarian. Yeah, we have the snake out here, 1941, 1953, 65, 77, 89, 2001, 2013, 2025. So as much as last year. Maybe that's when you began to awaken, when you began to realize what was going on. Maybe that's when you started setting boundaries up with this individual that, you know their betrayal is there. The betrayal isn't loud, it's whispered, but you, as a divine feminine, can hear it. Okay? This individual thinks you are not aware. Somebody here could be life path 33, the master teacher. They're trying to block this. Somebody wants to block your gifts, what it is, your abundance, your happiness here. They don't like the fact that you know what's up. This is somebody who's sweating it because you know what's up. You know the consequences of participating in low vibrational energies. This is part of what you have learned in life. All right. This is something that is now beneath you. And that's not in an arrogant way. You just refuse to sacrifice your gifts, okay, to anything that is like that. Yeah, you are very compassionate, healing. They want you in an overwhelmed state. They want you feeling upset. Yeah, they could be a tiger, 1950, 62, 74, 86, 98, 2010. Again, those could be very important dates. Maybe that's during those years you ran into those people, you started connections, you celebrated certain things. Take it how it resonates. A karmic partner here in a trauma bond, okay? Somebody that's got a strong magnetic pull and lessons through the attachments, okay? So this is somebody you've learned a lesson with, okay? Show me clearly. Yeah, they don't have the ability to monitor you anymore. They don't have the ability here with this in the reverse. The monitoring spirits, the unseen presence, psychic, lurking, energetic surveillance. They don't have that access anymore like they have been. Okay? Yeah, because of a lack of communication. This could be a family member. You have shared history, emotional bonds, love mixed with old wounds. Okay, some could be an individual that you felt like family. Okay. This could be somebody that says okay a lot. I'm hearing that. Yeah, let's see what's going on. Tell me more. Loose lips and monitoring spirits. Who is this that the collective needs to set better boundaries with? Yeah, you know somebody, or you know of somebody that you used to participate with in gossip type stuff. They come around only to get the juice, only to find out if what they've been doing, the energy they've been sending has been working, or their wishes, their thoughts, their hopes that things are going wrong for you, that things are upsetting, that there's complications for you. Maybe they want to see trouble with your family. This is somebody that sits there and gets giddy at the thought of bad news, all right? The thought that they have some kind of power. They're in the reverse. They have nothing compared to the divine feminine energy. But they really want to. You're aware of the consequences that are coming towards them for such behavior, and they're about to learn. All right, they think they know. They don't know. Show me clearly. Yeah, this stranger, this acquaintance, so somebody that you know but you don't really know. Okay, you're kind of a little unsure of their intentions. This is the early stages of the connection. Someone in your orbit. Somebody could be a voodoo priestess, or they see you as one. Somebody could be trying to be one. Yeah, so this is a master of ancient rituals, sacred chants, and herbal magic, a bridge between worlds, commanding spirits and conjuring the unseen. Conjuring the unseen. Look who they conjure. Yay. All right, none of this has worked for you. They can't seem to get in enough. All right. Again, this just look at the cards. I say it all the time that light always overcomes the dark. Okay, light always overcomes the dark. That's just the way it goes. So you not sacrificing what you have to participate in this is huge. Is huge. Okay, mad respect, honestly, and I feel the need. So somebody here, because I'm feeling the need to say it again. Mad respect I have for voodoo priests and priestesses. I really do. I think all forms of spiritual work is wonderful when coming from the light side, when done as a form of protection and stuff. Where I start to disagree is when those that are out there start doing harm. It's the intentions behind what they do that split the difference for me. Okay? Hopefully that makes sense. If you know what you know, then you know. A lot of people have been being taken advantage of, okay, by people pretending to be. Let me see. That came out, I think last week or something in a reading. And I've gotten that a bunch for people that I do readings for, personal readings for, and they share their experience with me. And some they spend these outrageous prices for things that I had one customer that didn't even get what she paid for, and I believe she paid several $100s for it. And she didn't even get all of it, and she didn't get a refund. There's scammers out there, people, and those kinds of folks I have a big problem with. The kind of folks that post things that innocent people that are desperate and in need of some kind of help, support in an area, guidance, and they get this little 1 or 2 minute clip of, oh, write their name on this, do that. They don't explain all the rules. Yeah, that's how you do that. But what are the consequences? What is it that you have to know first? There's ground rules, folks. Do the research. Before you do any of that stuff, do the research, because the karma that you could be thrown into by crossing a line, breaking a rule, it's big. a lot of people don't like, and I know this for a fact. There's a lot of people that pretend to be this, that have come across my page and are pissed off at me for saying this, for speaking the truth, because I'm ruining some business for them. Okay? Not the real deals. Okay? Not the real deals. If I had personal connections with the real deal, I'd be sending business their way sometimes. Okay? There's things like that, but you have to, it's the intentions behind it. Please, please, please do your research. Don't fuck around and end up finding out. Don't go there desperate to get out of a bad karmic cycle or bad karmic situation, only to be tricked and flipped right back into another. And 7 years. I keep hearing like 7 years. Okay? Please. Please. You have enough just connecting with the divine, connecting with your higher self, saying some prayers. Okay? You have enough. You, just like the magician card they're showing me, you have everything you need. And that's it. I'm going to let that go. Tell me about this Voodoo priestess. What are the intentions of this Voodoo priestess? Show me clearly. Yeah, they don't want no reconnection, that's for sure. Yeah, they want to say I'm sorry for something, but they don't mean it. They don't want this. Okay? Yeah, I know it's been a while, but I miss you being in my life. Yeah. I'm sorry. I need to apologize for what I did. Again, uncertain. That brings me to this here. Somebody that you know, you're acquainted with, but you don't really know them. Someone in your orbit, unknown intentions. My intentions are not yet clear. Okay? And they're out there trying to do some stuff. Maybe there's one out in your area that's trying to watch and see what you know, see what's going on. Don't fuck around and find out, please. Do your own research. Do your own research, and then look into reaching out to the ones that you've researched. Okay. Something about this again, and it's sad. Again, we're in February, going around Valentine's Day, the Hallmark holiday, love, all of this. It sells big. It's all around, everywhere you look. And it's that song, Take Another Little Piece of My Heart. Go ahead, take another one. Somebody is out here breaking their own hearts. Yeah, you might have to travel some distance for this. This karmic relationship might be wanting to travel towards you. They could be going to a voodoo priestess to get you to fall in love with them. Okay, this is unfriendly. This person does not care about them, or they're sending unfriendly love energy towards you. All right, towards a connection. Tell me about this voodoo priestess. A little bit more. Yeah, in collaboration with. Yeah, but it's their perceptive. This was in the reverse. I picked it up. You saw how it landed. All right. The perspective. Yeah, they appreciate your unique perspective on a situation. They value your opinion. No, they don't. No, they don't. Like I said, I know for a fact I have them in my energy. They come across my page, and they don't like the fact that I speak the truth. They, I, no fucking bullshit with me. I don't care if you like my message or not. That's why I don't trip on a lot of stuff about my messages, my page. You like me or you don't, but I'm not going to be the one that jeopardizes what I have in my life going good and positive, what I have in my life in connection with spirit. I'm not going to jeopardize it for any of this shit. Okay, and so I'm going to do my best to help you not do the same. All right? Yeah, they're uninterested. Yeah, they would appreciate it. No, they don't. No, they don't. This is somebody that's in collaboration with someone around you in your circle. They went to them to try and do something to ruin and block what you have new, fresh going, to challenge your abundance, to challenge your new beginnings and your liberation here. They want to bring an ending to what you have going. All right? And what they don't see up here that landed up here, you can scroll back and see it yourself. Right there with the divine feminine is they have the master teacher, 33. Somebody is about to freaking learn today what it is they're dealing with. They're gonna fuck around and find out. Yeah, this parent, this co-parent, could be a Taurus, could be, it could be a life path 6. I have a feeling that's maybe you. Monitoring spirit, this stranger acquaintance, this Aquarius, Aries, I wanted to say. So could be life path 9. They want to bring you difficulties. That's just some. Okay, if you're like, I didn't recognize or resonate with a Taurus or an Aries, it's the energy. You don't know anybody that's a year of the cat or life path 9, it's the energy. Okay, somebody that's nurturing, kind here. Somebody that, they want to sabotage and rebuild something, but your boundaries are up. They don't know how they can stop your boundaries. Again, light always overcomes dark. Just saying. It's the intentions. You keep your intentions true and pure, and do your prayers. I don't care to who. I'm not pushing a religion, all right? I'm the last person to do that, but I'll push spirituality and faith. Yeah, absolutely. I have my own. You guys can have your own, however it works for you. Heavenly Father, Spirit Guides, and Angels, tell us more of these individuals in this energy. Tell us more, Spirit. And again, I will be pulling some more some more spreads after. Let's see, that just landed. Where did that go? All right, back here. Right behind my keyboard. We need a bit out here. So we got Cancer. Somebody could live near water, be dealing with an Aquarius. We got Scorpio. We have stay. We have yes. We have Gemini, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. We have no. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 1, 2, 1. So we got 11s out here. This could have to do with love. New beginnings, hope, healing. Emotions, we got Pisces here. We have 3, we have 6, we have the star. We have 11, 11. We have 10. We have Sagittarius, we have 8. Aries is here. We have 7 again. Leo. We got go. It's your decision, your choices. We have 10. We have 5. We have 10 out there. We have 66 here. We have 9, 5. I think this is the most that I have ever pulled out. We have 4. But hey, I felt the call. We have 77. Somebody, Pee-wee? I don't know. That just right there jumped out at me. I believe that is it. There's the go. We're good to go. All right. Before I get into this, let me check these out here. They're jumping at me. Okay, so again, we have 10. Somebody could be 54, 45. We have 545. You might be seeing 11, 7. You could be seeing 711, 411, 311, 511. Yeah. Okay. 313, 414, 515. Yeah, we have 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 66. We have 38, 83, 82, 87, 27, 72. We have 98, 89, 69, 63, 68, 67. We have 50, I said 54. We have 53, 51, 56. Yeah, 77. 418 and 513 are popping out at me more so. So let's check it out. Okay. 413. Oh, excuse me, 418 is an area code that serves Quebec, Canada. The Providence is the eastern portion. Rimouski and Saganway. Sorry if I screwed that up. My bad. Established in 1947 could be of some significance, and we do have 47 here as well. So somebody could be from Canada. Don't have to be. So 418. Angel number is a message from your angels to continue working on self-improvement, personal growth, and maintaining an optimistic outlook. It signifies that you have immense love and support, encouraging you to keep up the good work on your life's path. It's also associated with the concept of great work being accomplished. Okay? So yeah, you're doing good. Things are happening. You haven't quit, collective. You've been maintaining that positive attitude. Don't let these people come in and try to sway you, persuade you, to tempt you, whatever. Don't let them get you now. Don't let them trick you into another cycle. Don't be upset that the love holiday is coming, Hallmark holiday is coming, and you feel lonely. Don't let the loneliness get you to where you're scrolling along on social media and there's that, let's get him or her back. Let's make them love you again. Do not screw with someone else's free will. I'm all for doing a spell if you want, a ritual if you want, whatever you want to call it, sitting there thinking about whatever it is that you want in love. Wanting someone who is going to cherish you, support you, honor you, care for you. Okay, somebody that's going to hold your hands walking on the beach. You don't have to focus so much on what they look like. You can that you will find very attractive, things like that. Just don't put, I want da 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 to come back to me, to fall in love with me. I want this individual back. Don't say stuff like that. Don't mess with someone else's free will. Google it. Look it up. It's a no-no. Okay? It's a no-no. Don't do that. Protection for yourself, perfect. Calling in love for yourself, perfect. Calling in how you want to be treated, what you want from a connection with someone. And Spirit is going to bring you that and or better. Okay? Don't put the name to it. Don't do that. Don't, don't. Please. Look into it. Look into it yourself. Don't let somebody throw you into another cycle. All right, let's see. Boom, boom, boom. What was it? 513. 513 is an area code too for southwestern Ohio. Primarily covering Cincinnati, the Cincinnati metropolitan area, but also includes cities like Hamilton, Ohio, Middletown, Ohio, Mason, and Norwood. All right, and again, established in 1947. What did I say about that last one? The 418 area code was established in 1947. 1947 is of some significance, so much so that I'm going to look up 1947. Angel number signifies major opportunities to monetize your passion or hobby, signaling that your hard work on creative projects is leading to financial success and a joyful career. It's a message of support for pursuing your dreams, building foundations in love, and staying on your soul's path towards abundance and fulfillment. Thank you very much. All right. In case you couldn't see that, yeah. All right. And then, so the 513 angel number, though, signifies positive transformation, urging you to embrace change, trust your intuition, and release doubts. It serves as a message from the divine to overcome weaknesses. Don't let the loneliness get in there, collective. Overcome the weaknesses. Pursue your dreams and maintain a positive mindset to manifest a fulfilling life, ensuring that you are supported in your personal growth. All right, that's 513. Moving on. All right, somebody could have two Y's in their name, or Y. RL, somebody's name could be RL. All right, we have STQ, somebody, there's the T, XBU, C, somebody's got a couple E's, S, what is this? I just saw, Icy, I don't know, but yeah, that could be two I's in their name. OVGDC, two C's, KD, two D's, RF, we have ZP and two T's and a W. RFK is what RFK. I don't know. That's going to mean something for somebody. All right, let's see what we got here. EIU. EIEIO. EIU is it SEIU? Is that like a somebody that's in SEIU? Is SEIU. Service Employees International Union. Yeah, so somebody could be involved in SEIU. This is major North American labor union, 2 million workers. Canada again. Justice for janitors. Somebody could be a janitor. SEIU, I believe, is like teachers, nurses. Who benefits from this? What are the state of California here? Caregivers union. Somebody could be a caregiver, tender, nurturing. Washington, Montana, Alaska could be of some significance. I want to say like teachers and stuff. SEIU covers what jobs? Healthcare, public service, property services, doctors, nurses, home care workers, janitors, security guards, school staff, and municipal employees. Okay? So take that into consideration if you like here. Yeah, there's D. Somebody's name could be Dick, Richard. Take it how it resonates. Yeah, that's really, yeah, somebody got like a DUI. We got that. Toby. Toby could be somebody's name. Cat. Somebody could have a cat. Yeah, BOS, SOB. Somebody is an SOB. They, yeah, take that too. But we have boss. Somebody could be a boss. Somebody's having trouble with their boss. Maybe they see you as bossy. Dice could be of some significance. Okay. Somebody could be on a diet, so nutrition. Somebody here could be a cubby, I'm getting. PR. Somebody could work in PR. This could have to do with votes. Somebody, union is big. Union is big, trying to get votes. That's somebody is getting into politics. This you might know this person by that. Somebody needs to get into politics. Somebody could be Sioux Indian. Forgive me, but I think it's SOUIX. Yeah, so tribes could be of some significance, and I do see tribes here as well. In fact, putting it out for people. Okay, where'd the ego? Yeah, so tribes here. Somebody is a key player in something here. Somebody is the key player, or you have the key. Somebody's maybe getting some keys. Maybe keys to an apartment, a new place. A cub, a den. Somebody could be like a den leader, a den mom. Cub, what is that? Who is that? Boy Scouts? Cub Scouts? Cub Scouts? Okay, thank you. Yeah, okay. Somebody could live in Butte. Somebody could be, you know, a butt. Yeah, Butte County could be of some significance. Somebody really wants a vote. Somebody's really trying to take more over. Okay, we have Lord, Lords. Never know how I pronounce that. Somebody's names, definitely a music band. Singer. Kirk. Kurt could be somebody's name. Roger could be somebody's name, like Roger that. Also, I'm getting. Yeah, den is a big thing. Deer, as in deer, you could be living in nature. Maybe you see deer. Somebody here has experienced a loss, or they are lost. Somebody feels like they are a lost soul. Okay. Yeah, lost soul. Somebody here, dogs could be of some significance, or I'm getting like Dog the Bounty Hunter, and we do have bounty here. Where'd it go? I saw the, yeah, bounty, the quicker picker-upper, Robert, Dot, Dorothy, DOT, helmet laws, Department of Transportation, traveling here. We do have somebody that wants revenge. Okay. Revival. Yeah, doe. Deer, a doe, a deer, a female deer. Maybe somebody is definitely somebody could be a witch. Somebody has to bike something, so transportation is a big thing. Witch was out there, and I meant to say, but it couldn't be completed. Somebody can't complete something. Somebody could be, yeah, Rice could be of some significance. Jerry Rice, maybe actual Rice, could be somebody's name. Kevin. Something at your own pace. Okay, Ace could be of some significance. PC, so personal computers. People trying to get into personal computers. Or somebody works, yeah, Roderick. Thy rod and staff. Somebody could have a sty. Okay. Somebody maybe has an odor. Okay. Something about somebody's pulse. Somebody maybe has some issues, heart issues that are coming up. There, yeah, somebody here, bugs could be of some significance, or somebody is bugged. Yeah, we have pest here as well. We have bestie. Somebody could be besties. Somebody could say besties a lot. Somebody could smoke pot, grow pot. Maybe something about a pot is they're putting something in the pot. Yeah, somebody wants to keep something for keeps, keepsake. Bed, somebody maybe needs a new bed. We have Betty, Betsy, okay, or Betty. Somebody wants to make a bet. Somebody's made a bet with somebody. I bet I could do it. I bet I could get through here. We have Poe. Okay, Edgar Allan Poe. We have the Pope here. Okay. Sire or Sir is of some significance. Somebody's surname. Polly is of significance. Polyamorous, I just heard. Somebody could be polyamorous. Something about pole. Maybe somebody is a pole dancer. Somebody, a telephone pole. Yeah, we have loan. We have love. Yeah, we have that ending with the D word here. Okay, that's a couple times here. I've been trying to ignore it. Something, Pitts could be somebody's last name. Pitts, 1 or 2 T's. Zoe could be somebody's name. Pie, somebody likes pie, likes to bake pie. Ross could be somebody's name, or somebody works at Ross, shops at Ross. Pipe, somebody may work with pipes, or that goes with the pot pipe, or yeah, somebody being found with a pot pipe getting a DUI. Somebody likes to sew. Something about somebody's socks could be of some significance, or that somebody's yeah, SOX, white socks. Somebody's socks could be of some significance. Dell could be of some significance. That goes with a PC. We have where'd it go? Destiny. Destiny could be somebody's name. Could be your destiny they're trying to mess with. Roll call. You might need to check on some friends. Somebody's checking in, checking a roll call. Bodie could be of somebody's, yeah, some significance. Bodie, somebody's body image. Something is set. Okay, something is already set, settled. Somebody wants to settle something. I don't know where it went. Okay. Yeah, they want to settle a dispute. Something about a box. Something about a code. Somebody have a box code for deliveries. Somebody trying to snoop in your mail or something. Deity. Somebody's, yeah, a deity here. Somebody has a podcast. We have pod, or somebody moving using pods. Podcast, I got. Something about someone's pets. Okay, protect your pets too. Somebody's got free pets. Something is free or nothing is free. Pile. P-I-L-E. Isn't that like piles? Isn't that like a disease? Piles? I was thinking somebody, somebody's got piles of stuff. Maybe somebody is a hoarder. But there's something, what is this with piles? It's a disease, yeah. Swollen, inflamed blood vessels in the rectum or anus causing pain, itching, bright red bleeding, often resulting from strained bowel movements, constipation, and or pregnancy. Well, isn't that just a hemorrhoid? Okay, I don't know. Somebody's hemorrhoid, somebody's a pain in the ass. I don't know, or somebody has a pain in the ass. Something about that. Somebody here lies. Poe again. Edgar Allan Poe. Maybe that's just some posse. They're trying to search for you. And then Piles is also a card game. Okay, it's for 2 to 8 players. Real time set collecting cards. It's a race to arrange 6 piles of 4 cards into matching sets of clothing, whatever. Okay, so maybe somebody's got like a bunch of clothes around, they're in piles, and somebody's trying to arrange a bunch of clothes. Is somebody not that tidy for some? I mean, I don't know. Something here is a POS. Someone, take it out, resonates. Dulce. That could be of some significance. Somebody likes that. Dulce latte. I don't know. I have no idea. Something about puddles. Somebody have a lot of puddles, or somebody's name Puddle has a pet, Puddles. Ruiz. I don't know where that went, but there is a Z in here somewhere. Ruiz is how they're showing it. Louise. Louise. Somebody could have some ticks. They could have ticks like that, like a Tourette's tick or something, or they have the bug ticks. Somebody could have gotten bit by a tick and they have the Lyme's disease. Somebody is just trying to cope. Some people, the cops are involved. All right, with the DUI. Somebody is bored. Somebody just is doing something out of boredom. Okay. This could be an ex. They have nothing else to do. Lori. Lorie. Lori. Somebody's trying to irk you, get you upset. Soy could be of some significance. Maybe somebody's lactose intolerant. I don't know. Somebody is at a loss. Like I say, they're at a loss. They don't know what to do next. That lost soul energy is big here. So, a writ. Something here about the birds. I mentioned that earlier. You could be seeing a lot of birds. What's a writ? I know it, kind of, but not enough to just throw it out there, but it's enough to stop. Okay, there's another disease. It's a severe, I opened it up and it's spelled, I put in R-I-T, but this is also here too. R-E-T-T. I put in R-I-T, expecting something else, and it said Rit disease, R-I-T disease, and I clicked on it, switched it to this. So somebody's name, Rhett Butler, but there's Rett syndrome, a rare severe neurodevelopmental disorder primarily affecting girls by mutation of some gene. It's regression of motor skills, speech, and development of Hallmark, which I brought up Hallmark for the holiday. So there's some, I don't project nothing onto nobody. So my deepest condolences if somebody is expecting this, but it's here, it's in the energy. Now let me just go back here to Rit, because I could have swore that Rit meant something too. Oh, it's a medical abbreviation for radioimmunotherapy. It targets cancer treatment. Somebody could be using that. It's a type of, it's primarily used for certain types of non-Hodgkin's lymphoma. Okay. Just so you could see. Right. Okay. So that's for some, and may God bless you. I don't know. I'm so sorry. Yeah, something here, definitely medical. Something about someone's pores. So maybe something with someone's skin. Is somebody casting something to see? Texas could be of some significance. Somebody, yeah, Texas or text. Somebody wants to text. There's texts. Something about rope. Maybe somebody lives in Texas. They rope, they ride. Yeah, because they lope. Lopez. There is a Z here too. You can go that way too. Lopes, Lopez. Filipino or Hispanic. Somebody, it's here. Somebody wants to fight. Somebody here fidgets. Does somebody have the fidget spinners? Somebody like to swim. Did I already say Ruiz? Something about a blot. Want to blot something out? Somebody might have a clot. You better be careful. Health-wise, somebody's going to get got. I think that's about it. It's slowing down. What's the CDC? It's alright. Just want to double check. I don't want to make up false information here. CDC is, that's another medical, the Center of Disease Control. Atlanta, Georgia is where it's headquartered. Yeah. So, yeah, who knows? It's a risk. Is somebody going to sue for a risk they took? We got the CDL too, California driver's license. What is this? Polk. Somebody could have worked on Polk Street or with somebody on Polk Street. RB could be of some significance. Something about a curb. Curb your appetite. A bog. Dewy. Could be of some significance. Or dew. Or something is due. Egg ceremonies. If you know, you know. All right, that's it. Let's see what else is going on. What's going on? What's going on? Music is of significance. I love music. Space Invaders, I just heard. Somebody likes Space Invaders, old video games? I haven't heard of them in forever. Let's see what's going on. Tell me more of this energy, please. And thank you. Heavenly Father, Spirit, Guides, and Angels, show me clearly. Somebody's first, middle, last initial also, we saw them in there. But they're bringing back out T, C, K, B, L, U. Does that even spell anything? The B, T, C, K, L, U? I don't know. BK, Burger King. I know that one. Show me clearly. The messages. J, D, JD. Show Tell me clearly. Most high message. What do you got for the collective? Show me clearly. The illusion. Avoid the trap of mistaking fantasy for real soul connection. All right? Because we got somebody, they want your happy, man. All right? Show me clearly. Avoid the trap of illusion. Don't mistake fantasy, the not real stuff, for a real connection. Somebody might be coming towards you, trying to promise you the real, maybe this is a marriage. Okay, just stop there for a second, set that down, and get this. Somebody wants to come in and promise you the world, everything you've ever wanted to hear. No. Tell me about illusion. Yeah, with the soulmate here. Oh, 2 soulmates. One you didn't see. And at the bottom, there's strong romantic feelings with this, but deception at the bottom. Yeah, soulmates aren't always someone that is supposed to be your forever person. Soulmates are people that come into our lives to teach us a lesson. Some of you, your person, or this is you with your person, you have experienced soulmate energies in the form of a lesson when it comes to love, when it comes to marriage. Even if it's just that kind of a connection, there's a baby in the carriage, okay? Whatever. Tell me about the soulmate with soulmate. How did that come out as far as for the collective? Show me clearly. Three soulmates. With friends, acquaintance, true support and loyalty that you regret. Maybe there's 3 people that you regret here. You've fallen for the illusion here of the fantasy of, wow, yeah, this is what friendship is. This is what's really going on. Now there's regret. Tell me about the 3 soulmates. Actually, Spirit, tell me about the illusion. What's with the illusion? Three little witches is what I'm hearing. Legal matters, receiving justice. Yeah, because you're out here meeting someone new, having spiritual awakening, and surrendering to the heartbreak here. You're releasing that, the betrayal, the grief, the disappointments. Maybe it's a 3rd time's a charm. Maybe now you're just going to be friends. Tell me about the friends. Yeah. Something's going to grow here. A reconciliation, possibly. There's a warning with this. Somebody coming back. Let's be friends. Let's do this here. Yeah, somebody's coming back for a reconciliation. It's been divine timing. Yeah, they want a court date, meet up. One of these 3 friends, 3rd friend, Somebody that maybe it didn't get to become this. It was just friends. It didn't move to any official title. Yeah, third party, 3, third party here, deception. Because of romantic feelings. Tell me about this, Spirit. Why the 3 soulmates? Don't fall for the fantasy. Yeah, twin flame. The girl with the snake. Second time we saw this. Third time is a charm. Maybe you're done with this. You're still heartbroken over this twin flame energy. Yeah, something is not over. And this landed in the reverse. Something with the friendship here is not over. It's not done with. It's happening in divine timing. Somebody's masked themselves because of the hurt here. Somebody that made you feel stabbed in the back. Okay? Yeah, mirroring energy. We got that in the very beginning too. All right, reflecting their wounds. This is maybe somebody that's getting over this as well. So let's just keep going and see what happens here. This third party energy is maybe working on triggering this interfering, pretending to be a friend, interfering. Let's see what's up. No. All right. Tell me more, Spirit. Show me clearly. Yeah, the feelings. Take time to explore the feelings you are experiencing, okay? Because they're intense. They're going to be intense. Tell me more. Actually, wait a second. Let's tell me more. Making the effort and romantic feelings. Yeah, this is something you feel something here. There's something you're exploring here. Feelings. Take the time to explore the romantic feelings that you are experiencing. Yeah, you're getting to know each other. Yes, forgiving and learning, getting to know each other here, but not calling in a soulmate. Ooh, you're paying attention to the red flags here. Let your friends help you free yourself. On a reconciliation. You're not calling in this person. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualization help bring you together. You're not calling in this person. You're not speaking to this person. Maybe this, again, is somebody that did not get off. There was something wrong with it. You're not speaking with them. Avoid mistaking the trap, or avoid the trap of mistaking fantasy for real soul connection. with these feelings that are going on? Tell me about this. Why is calling in your soulmate in the reverse? The snake. With dating, courting, meeting up, the grass is greener, social media, you're letting go and releasing. Unfinished business. So how I'm taking this, you're forgiving and learning, moving on from this moment, from this situation. All right, you're taking time getting to know each other, and that, but the challenge is a snake energy here. The deception, the temptation, the illusion. You're working on avoiding this, getting to know each other. Yeah, with a relationship here, what you don't see is a wedding. Okay, a marriage, but there's some kind of storm warning with the snake charmer. The signs and the synchronicities are here. You're taking a chance for change. The heartbreak, the fear, that's what needs to change. Yeah, you're keeping something just casual. This new love. You're keeping it just casual, not setting plans here. Yeah, trusting your intuition. This attraction that's here, yeah, it's healing and the intuition. Tell me about the forgiving and learning. That's the part here for a lot of you. This past energies that you've dealt with, the lessons. Yeah, this is your spiritual awakening, the enlightenment. It's been a long time with this soulmate. They're watching you. You ghosted this toxic relationship. They could be family, friend, lover, whatever. This is something here. You broke a generational addiction to stuff like this. Yeah, this is timing. This is something that's worth the wait. Or this is what your person is working on, letting the past go. So this deception could be self. It could be the way that you are looking at a situation. It could be the way that your partner is looking at the situation. But regardless, you're taking the time to explore, all right? And in order to do that completely, you've got to let go of the baggage of the past. You've got to let go of the mistakes and the things that were done, because if you bring those forward into a connection that's new, or that you've been in for a while and been, I don't know, if you've been doing that, then you're constantly looking for the new person to screw up and do what the old person did. Therefore, it's on your mind all the time. Therefore, you are thinking about it all the time. Therefore, you are manifesting that all the time. And the new person is not the one who did it. It's unfair. Okay? Yeah, pay attention to the red flags here. She's lifting a veil up, these old ass cards, and she's looking down at her armor like, do I need to be protected? Should I be protected? Things like that. Tell me a little bit more. And I'm going to check Yeah, the acceleration. Okay. Yeah, somebody here, these guys flipped out in the reverse. So with the acceleration, speed up and chase the results you want. But somebody here hasn't done. They're not. It says in the upright study, let love show you how to learn from each other. This or think of a special moment that brought you and your partner a lot of joy. Somebody's having a hard time remembering the good times. Tell me about this. And they're being closed off. You're being closed off. Okay, what I just got is trying to move forward. For those that are bringing the baggage forward, okay, into something new. Now, this could be you. This could be the person that you're with, soon will be, however it is. It doesn't all have to be you. This could be a situation that's happening around you. Take it how it resonates, only if it does. But this is telling me that someone is moving forward in a connection. And they're closed off. They're not ready to open up. They have the feelings, it's all there, but yet they're not fully opening up their heart here. They're not learning from that past. Therefore, it's holding on to the resentment still, the hurt, and that from others that they're bringing into this new. Holding on to that, by not letting go of that, okay, it's really hard. You're remembering just all the bad times. Maybe you were dealing with somebody that was an addict, or that somebody that cheated or whatever. And again, you're moving forward with someone new, but yet really slow. A lot of you. Some of you, it could be fast and you're just skipping through, missing all the healing steps. What Spirit brought to my attention with this is that in order to let love show you how to learn from that soul connection, how to let love show you, is remember that you originally chose a number 2, your choice. You chose to get in a connection with someone, that person in the past, those people in the past. That was your choice, to get involved with them, to have a relationship with them. Not all of it was bad. There were some good times. And what I'm hearing for some of you is you need to remember some of those good times. Remember that it wasn't all bad, so that you can balance out a little bit and make it easier to release that negative, to help make this forgiveness part easier so that you can move forward. That you go back if you want. That's your choice. Okay, that's your choice. That's not what I'm saying. To help balance out, because you made choices. You got to take some accountability for your part. If it was, even if it was abusive, okay, God forbid. But even if it was abusive, collective, you stayed. You chose to stay. You made excuses. You did. That's your part. And I'm not saying that you were wrong or screwed up, whatever. I'm not. So don't put words in my mouth. Okay, what I'm saying though is you got to you didn't know then what you know now. Now you know, so let's bring that healing even further, and let's acknowledge, hey, yeah, first sign, I should have got out of there. I didn't. I'm forgiving myself for that, so that I can forgive and let go of that energy that's hurting me, that hurt me, that continues hurting me to this day because I'm holding on to that resentment and stuff and blocking what I got going here in the future. I hope that makes sense. I explained it as best I can. Tell me about this study and moment in reverse. Also, by being closed off, your heart, you're not letting love show. Yeah, the stress, the depression, the panic attacks, the restlessness. And what's not here is that you have the ability to see clearly. The confession, the clear, to be truthful, okay? Think of special moments that brought you and your partner a lot of joy. The truth, the clarity. Exactly what I just said. Thank you, Spirit. Because you deserve better. There are better options. Somebody is unhappy and the jealousy issues that are here, yeah, it's hiding and disguising a truth about a toxic relationship, and it's making the decisions and the choices difficult. You could be just repeating too, because you're not fully healing, because you're carrying it forward. At no point in time did I say that anybody that it was in an abusive situation, that it was their fault. I did not say that. But somebody needs to hear that in order to heal from that, they need to take accountability for some of the choices that they made during that time as well. That's it. That's it. And that's just what I'm getting in message. So don't shoot the messenger, but whatever. Okay. Moving on. Can't help how people take it. And some people are going to go, oh my gosh, yes, no, I totally get that. That makes all the sense in the world. And some are going to be like, oh my God, you said it was my fault. Oh my God, you're horrible. Jeez, I can just hear it now. Anyway. All right. Let's get some career and finances. And then I'm going to call it. All right. Heavenly Father, Spirit Guides, and Angels, let me know what's going on. Career and finances with the collective. Show me clearly. What's happening? Career and finances with the collective. And I'm going to do this quick because this is a long one already. Show me clearly. All right. Somebody's coming into some money here. You got some huge decisions to make. Yeah, there could be a big sale. Maybe you are in the retail business or whatever, but you're getting a break. You're getting a discount on some stuff. Maybe some insurance. Okay, something that you are creating here. Your creativity paying off. You have some big, yeah, are you going to take the safe road or are you going to go for it? That's for some as well. Tell me more. Yeah, this is maybe, you know, something starting at the beginning here. Your performance, yeah, your performance evaluation here, it's coming in really strong. You got changes here, beautiful changes, and job offer, new things coming, whatever this is. Changes. Because you played it safe. You've been at this a while. See, I'm looking at that. That'd take me forever to freaking climb up that thing. You took the safe route maybe for some of you. a little bit longer, but you did it right. Rope was there earlier. Maybe somebody does mountain climbing. I don't know. Let's see. I just grabbed one of the ashy ends here, so now I've dirt on my fingers. Anyway, tell me clearly. Heavenly Father, Spirit Guides, and Angels. Whoa, yeah, wealth. This is something you have been creating, something that you have stayed consistent with. You're moving towards real wealth and prosperity, okay? I didn't even get to finish asking, and Spirit's like, yeah, we're throwing this out there. So this is really good. The light bulb moment. You're about to realize this path. Yeah. Somebody here was playing it safe. It was the wrong decision. Reckless behavior can lead to bad consequences, but you played it safe. Okay? But somebody out here, some of you were reckless. Yeah, you needed to think before you act. That was the challenge, or that's what is challenging for you. Do the research. Do the research. Yeah, somebody's got a closed door. There's no good job opportunities. Nothing current. Maybe this is how it's been. Maybe the challenge is that you're being tempted to ask. You're almost there. You're almost there to the top. And now what's challenging is making that wrong decision that will close doors if you choose to let it, okay? This is something, maybe you work from home. Something might happen over the weekend. Yeah, there's some kind of an opportunity here bringing sweet success. I mean, who doesn't like a deal? 70% off. All right. New job opportunities, a change of workplaces or a business trip. A change is coming. Maybe you're going away for a weekend. It's not difficult to get everything you want and enjoy it. Okay? Go get what it is that you want. Have fun. This could be a love affair. All right? Beware of love affairs at work, though. They rarely end well. Tell me about the money tree. Yeah, duality. Don't forget about the dual nature of people. Don't lose your vigilance. Okay, so maybe you're working with people. Yeah, because they might be trying to limit you. You got to be cautious of these other people, okay? Whether they're, pretending to be on your same page or what. Duality, just so I'm clear here, we all are clear, is an instance of opposition and contrast between two concepts or two aspects of something. Dualism. Okay, so maybe you do something and some people like it and some people don't. You need to keep that in mind. That's going to make sense for somebody. Yeah, something here, there's no investment. Investments made will have positive results that will bring prosperity. Somebody here wants to get you to not invest in something or something that you didn't invest wisely in the past, or they're trying to get you to jump quickly and invest in something. Maybe try and get you to pour more money into something that you're trying to create, trying to get the limitations here. Tell me about the entry level. Somebody's trying to tempt you with something that you are creating here, okay? They want you to take a quick road. There is no quick road to speed things up, to tempt you. Entry level. Yeah, fast changes. Things happen suddenly in a short period. Something that you've been at for a while. You've put in the blood, sweat, and tears. You've built that foundation. You started from the floor up. You know this inside and out. You started not knowing nothing. Now you know so much more. All right, take bold steps forward. Yeah, this is your social status. You'll reach new heights, famed, and society. Don't get arrogant about it. You're stepping into authority, a boss position. Take the role of the leader, and everyone will respect you. And this is coming by surprise, this change that's here. Tell me about the performance evaluation. The money tree, wealth. I'm telling you, you guys, it's here for you, okay? Yeah, the independence. You manage money yourself. Independence guarantees security. Don't depend on others. Dreams come true. You will get what you have long desired. Enjoy your wealth. Have an eye open for beauty and uncover hidden charms. Seek it, think it, want it, and it's going to happen. Yeah, this is a big transformation for you. Okay? So good stuff, collective. All right, this is what I have for you. Okay? I hope it helps. I hope it brought you food for thought. Please, once again, don't forget to hit the like, hit the subscribe if you haven't done so already. I truly appreciate it. Once again, it does help the channel. And collective, we'll talk to you later. Y'all take care. Bye-bye.